Hello, this is Johnny Perez.
And this is Chris Rosacker. We're broadcasting students with Net Nebraska.
2 weeks ago, the two of us traveled to Northern California's Bay Area to report on California's political environment during the Super Tuesday primaries. One of our first stops was to watch Mike Huckabee at San Francisco's Fairmont Hotel. The Republican presidential candidate was in unusual territory given the significant number of Democrats in Northern California, but the small crowd that gathered was very supportive and very vocal in their support for Huckabee. He was quite affable during the couple of hours that we were able to spend with him. Though he faces a tough road ahead in the battle for the Republican nomination, he still appears very confident and quite upbeat about his chances.
Later that evening, 52 Democratic students at the University of California, Berkeley gathered to stage a mock caucus, or maucus, even though California uses the primaries as a method of selecting their presidential candidate. After 15 minutes of solicitations, the final head count gave Senator Obama a 75% majority with 38 supporters. This would be consistent with what we would see on other campuses in the Bay Area.
Later in the week, a couple of us traveled to Oakland to watch Senator Ed Kennedy give a stump speech for Senator Barack Obama of Illinois. He was very vocal and very animated during the discussion that he gave out there.
In her last appearance in California before Super Tuesday, Senator Hillary Clinton stopped off at the historic Orpheum Theater in downtown San Francisco. In debates leading up to this appearance, Senators Clinton and Obama had exchanged heated words over various issues. However, here she was more cordial to her Democratic opponent, noting the social significance of having an African American and a woman as viable candidates for the presidency.
Overall, the energy of the campaign carried over to Super Tuesday in a way that appeared to energize many Bay Area voters.
In the end, voters supported Hillary Clinton with a slight majority of 53% over Senator Obama. However, voters in the age demographic of 18 to 29 split almost evenly, with a slight majority going to Senator Obama.
But really, those who expected the results of Super Tuesday to clear up the campaign picture for Republicans and Democrats really didn't get that, because it only appeared that the leading Republican candidate, Senator John McCain, really came away with a clear majority. For Democrats, however, the race to find out who their candidate will be has stretched well beyond Super Tuesday and into the contests that are approaching in March 4th, and the ones even beyond that as well.
For Net Nebraska, this is Chris Rosacker.
This is Johnny Perez.